So we're at the corner of 83rd Avenue and West Monroe Street, Old Town Peoria. And this is the beginning of the city center. Nicely landscaped. No public parking. It's really crazy. I've been watching these videos for a while now. This is the first one, so I'm actually nervous. I know my rights, but you never know how far they're going to go with anything. Here's the courthouse. And another weird thing is the people driving by look at me so weird. So, a couple of my favorites are, of course, Furry Potato, Silent Treatment, San Joaquin Valley. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. Accountability for All. Josh, you're the man. I mean, you spit that stuff like it's tattooed on your hand or something. I don't know. But, yeah, I wonder, were you guys nervous like your first couple times out? Were you just expecting bad things to happen? So I drove by here a couple hours ago, and look at this parking structure. All kinds of parking for the courthouse and the police department. So I was driving by a couple hours ago, and I came around this roundabout here and went down this street and ran into like some big festival or so. I don't know what they're doing down there. Some kind of something. There's a bunch of people down there. Cops everywhere. So, I don't know, man. I'm an Iraq War veteran, and I think I'm as nervous doing this as I was the first time I walked down the streets in Iraq. Is that bizarre or what? I just see what these cops in Arizona do. I'm not originally from here. But where I am from, down in Colorado, or up in Colorado from where I'm at now, is gotten a lot worse, I guess. So there's police and fire. I don't know if this is open to the public or what they're doing down here. It says, that truck says safety in your size, bringing safety footwear to you. So apparently it's shoes for cops, I guess. I don't know what's happening. And call me chicken, but I'm not going to encroach on what they're doing down there. There's the police station. So in the state of Arizona, in the city of Peoria, jaywalking is a term that describes crossing the street between two parallel roads that do have working lights. So I didn't do that. This is a huge building. I didn't know Peoria was this big. Oh, so they got the fire administration on one side, and they've got the police department on the other side. And yeah, I'm not gonna go inside. I'm just gonna stay outside, just because I'm a big scaredy cat and I'm a virgin at this. Yeah. All kinds of cars parked in here. But I'm not into confrontation by myself on the first outing. There's a gold fire plug. How bizarre is that? It's gold. Oh, it's brass. That's cool. Is it really brass? It is brass. It's kind of cool looking. So I don't know why my camera does this. See how it's skipping? I'm not live. I'm just walking with it. And as I walk, you can see that picture is just like skip, skip, skip. So this complex, it's big. So I started way over there, parked a block and a half, 2 blocks away. Of course, that comes from watching you guys. Don't park where they're gonna see you getting out of your car and stuff. Conserve water. I mean, this is pretty, it's pretty cool actually in here. Oh, there's a nest right there. There's a nest right there. That's cool. It says something about conserving water, but there's water leaking out of the ground. Right there. Right there. So it must be like a reclaimed water leach. Like a leach system. So I'm not from Arizona. These trees are a trip. The whole tree is green. I don't know what they are, but you can. All of them look just green, from the base all the way up to the top. Oh, there's Channel 11 in Arizona. Furry. Front license plates are not necessary. I know you like to harp on those, but they're not necessary in this state. But I'll tell you what, if you look at this, a lot of license plates look like that, where all the paint is like just gone. I don't know how you get away with that, because it says state statute, or the laws concerning license plates say that they can't be altered and they have to be legible. So I don't know. Look, we got cops going in and cops going out. We'll just wait until they pass on by. They're talking to each other. And then we got another one coming out over there. Keep away. Oh, he's got a dog in his car. Canine. Good looking trucks though. Our community, our commitment. Look, now he's blocking traffic. And he's going to try and slide by. He got by. Kinda. Nobody said anything. Good looking trucks. What's up, guys? Hi.
Love the hat, dude.
Right on. Right on. Got a shout out for Trump. You got to stay on that train. Got a couple of Trump supporters. Oh, look, there's a cat. You furry-tailed fucker. Furry potato. You got squirrels, I got black cats. I don't know if that one got... I don't know if I saw it on the camera or not. Fire engine 197. It's a big facility. We're going to walk all the way around it. We're coming up on Mountain View Road and 83rd. Oh, there's part of their... You see down inside, there's their garage. They got vehicles parked down in there. It's a lift station. This is what's called a lift station for sewage. I know you're not interested in that. So this is the backside. All this is covered up. You can kind of see back through the bushes right there. I'm staying on the sidewalk. I'm sure I can go over there and it's okay. But I see a sign posted up here. Now, Furry, you're probably not a huge Trump supporter, and a lot of people aren't. Me personally, because of the economy and jobs and everything, I'm pretty happy with what's been going on. So this sign, if you look, here's the curb. I'm going to place my feet directly on the curb. That sign is about 12 to 15 feet away, and it says no parking, no loitering, no trespassing. So is that up there in the plants, or is it on the road? I don't know. That's kind of bizarre. So easement, I hear everybody talk about, oh, public easement. Even though I'm on the sidewalk, all the utilities are off of the sidewalk by about 6 feet. So I wonder if that is still considered public easement. I don't know. I haven't checked into anything. Oh man, it is hot. So I don't live in the Phoenix area. I actually live north of here quite. Somebody's smoking weed. Right here. Somebody was just smoking weed over here. Man, about knocked me out. Made my tongue tingle. So here's another attention. No parking, no loitering, no trespassing. But again, it's from there all the way to there. That one's like 20 feet off the road. So this is police, fire admin, staff parking only. Visitors parking is where I was. So they must come in through here, park, and then go out where we saw those two officers leaving from. And you can see over there. That's where they're having their shindig. So I'm gonna go walk this path. I'm starting to feel a little better about being out here. I'm gonna walk this sidewalk. I don't know how much battery life I have. I'm doing this on a pretty cheap phone. It's a Motorola G6. You know, I want to do this a few times before I actually invest some money in it. Build up to a decent camera, nice still shot, and a good high definition camera. I've got this Motorola G6, and then I also have, this is public, right? Just walks through the center. I also have an iPhone 6. Freaking auditing America. Those guys are using the 11 Pro. Must be nice. Those things are not cheap. Okay. So this is an area where there's people, and people freak out when there's cameras. I've learned that from watching you guys. So we're gonna come up here and stop here first. Follow the purple. Water is an increasingly valuable commodity here in the Sonoran Desert. Huh. Oh, there's speakers in the ground right here. Oh, there's speakers in the wall. That's cool. There's a speaker right there. Right there. That's awesome. Arizona becomes a state on February 14th, becoming the 48th. So here's the give us your money and we'll put your name on a brick. Woodrow Wilson. Oh, I see what they did. They've got years stamped into the concrete, and then adjacent to those we have President Taft. Girl Scouts were founded. New Mexico became a state. Tells you the president for that year. Panama Canal opens after 10 years of construction. Huh. World War I. Look at this. This is awesome. So, stamped in here, it says World War I, and then it follows the years from 1914. You can see where it coincides right here. And it goes all the way to 1919. Now I can tell you a brief bit of history about 1917 in World War I. 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, and a battalion from the 6th Marines were sent to fight the Germans on the French's behalf. And when they got there, the French were yelling, "Retreat," and the commander for 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines said, "Retreat hell, we just got here." So retreat hell is the credo of 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, and from that battle, that's where we got Teufelhunden, and the 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines were awarded the French Fourragère, and they are one battalion out of 2 that are allowed to wear the French Fourragère. And I'm proud to say that I was a part of 2nd Battalion, 5th Marines, and I wear my French Fourragère with pride. History is, thing of legends, man. Cruising through the years. Barbie doll debuts. 1959. Barbie doll debuts. 1961, Bay of Pigs. We can go on forever. So anyway, looks like some kind of public something. We'll just walk through it. I'm not going to stop and talk to anybody. Just be silent. 1973, the year I was born. Skylab, first U.S. space station, was launched. Central Arizona project construction begins on the shores of Lake Havasu. Mayor Manuel Leyva, 73 to 77. First release of American POWs from Vietnam takes place right at the end of 73 going into 74. And the last U.S. soldiers leave South Vietnam in 1973. World Trade Center dedicated in New York City. What a year. I was born. We got the New York Trade Center. We got POWs released. We got our soldiers back from South Vietnam. Ooh, first one's Peoria Police Department. Maybe I'll go up here and take a left. And then we'll go check out there's a parking structure over there and a library. So we can go check that out. So I don't know what they're doing. There's like safety harnesses and boots and Granger and police and First use of retention basins in Peoria. At the same time, valuable rainwater has less of a chance of natural percolating, whatever. Public art. There's City Hall. City Hall's right over here behind this center. There's people coming out over there. And here's all these green trees again. I mean, we're in the desert. You talk about photosynthesis. Look at that. That's pretty. It's good looking. Another big garage. The library, I believe, is that building right there, where you see the roof. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But this is all part of the courthouse. It's like the backside of the courthouse. Council chamber, court, city hall, and the library's to our left. Look at all these cool little benches. It's actually really nice here. It's really cool here. Oh, there's more art over here. I don't think he's an officer. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, he must be. There's a taser on his hip. This is not Southern California. This is Southern Arizona. Look at that. One guy's reaching for the sky. Oh, what the heck that's supposed to represent? Dad, mom, baby. It's called The Family. 1991. And then there's that one over there. He left quick. Oh, he's on his phone. He's gonna go make privacy. And then there's that one. I'm gonna have to get something to carry this phone, because as ridiculous as this may sound, my shoulder's sore. Well, I've only been using my right arm too. This one is really cool. Leading the Way, 2007. Guess these would be the pioneers that came to the Arizona city of Peoria. They got a huge water feature right here, which is turned off. Wow. They use reclaimed water for that. That's what it says. For irrigation, but there's no water. This place is quiet, so it is Thursday, and I would imagine it's around 2 o'clock right now. Oh, there's information over there. the beaten path. So here, this information is all about water and the road and Discover Arizona for kids. It's all right. It's like a botanical garden in here. This is the front of the courthouse. Whew. Sweating. Oh, there's municipal court. Parking. Parking up on the roof. Oh, there's a saguaro that has a, looks like a woodpecker. Might have put a hole in it. Oh, yeah. Parking area under video surveillance. No public access, employees only. We're like on the back side of the building that nobody ever goes to. I don't know what this is. FACP. I don't know. Oh, municipal court entrance. Oh, there you go. No pets allowed. Place payments here. Place payments here. Do not use cash. Write a check and drop it off. They got an extortion box. Nice. Can we read that? Equal justice under the law. That's what they say. I don't know if I buy that. Next time I go out, though, I can tell you that I will make entry into buildings. Now, it may be a month before I do that, but I will do it. So, when it says order, that's a municipal order. It's a ticketable offense. But it's not, I don't think it's considered criminal, right? He must be getting extorted today. He slowed down like he was going to turn in here and decided not to. I better go park where all the other extorted people park. Alright. Closing out. I'll see y'all later. I'll edit this up and post some of it. And then I'll do it again. Next time I'll make an entry into a building though.